Picture two couples. Same city. Same zip code. Same Friday night. Marcus and Priya just hit $200,000 combined for the first time. They go out to dinner. They split a bottle of wine. Marcus picks up the check without looking at it. For one night, they feel like they made it. Now picture Daniel and Claire. Also $200,000 combined. Same Friday. Daniel sees the direct deposit, closes his phone, and goes back to the spreadsheet already open on his laptop. Claire is already asleep. She has a 5 a.m. daycare drop before her 7 a.m. call. Same income. Same city. Same Friday night. One couple felt rich for an evening. The other never stopped doing the math. My name is Esteban. And what separates those two households has almost nothing to do with what you think it does. Let's start with the number itself. Because $200,000 sounds like freedom until you understand what the government, the housing market, and the childcare industry have already quietly taken before you spend a single dollar. A dual-income household earning $200,000 in 2026 takes home approximately $12,800 per month after federal taxes, FICA, and average state income tax. That is your real number. Not $200,000. Not $16,666 a month. $12,800. And that is before your life starts. Now here is where it gets brutal. A modestly priced home in 2026 with current mortgage rates, property taxes, insurance, utilities, and basic maintenance runs approximately $3,800 per month. That is 30% of your take-home gone before you have eaten a single meal. Now add children. The national average cost of infant daycare in 2026 is $17,270 per year per child. 2 kids, you are at $2,875 every single month. In Washington, D.C., New York, or San Francisco, 2 kids in daycare will cost between $4,500 and $6,000 monthly. Add car insurance, health contributions through work, student loans, groceries for a family of 4, and transportation. You are now at $9,800 committed every single month before one restaurant meal, before one emergency, before your kid needs a dentist. That leaves $3,000, which sounds manageable until the dryer starts making that sound on a Sunday night, and you both just stand there looking at it. Seneca wrote 2,000 years ago that it is not the man who has too little who is poor, but the man who craves more. He was right about the philosophy. He never saw a $26,000 annual daycare bill. Here is the stat that should stop you cold. According to Bankrate, 38% of households earning between $100,000 and $200,000 say they live paycheck to paycheck. Nearly 4 in 10. And households earning over $200,000, that number only drops to 31%. Almost 1 in 3. This is not a spending discipline failure. This is structural. The American system was built around a cost of living that no longer exists. Do the honest math on the second income. If Claire earns $100,000, but combined taxes rise, daycare costs $34,500 annually, and work-related expenses add another $6,000. Claire's real net contribution to the household drops to around $44,000. In New York or San Francisco, somewhere between $15,000 and $25,000. One partner working 50 hours a week, missing bedtimes, contributing the mathematical equivalent of a part-time income. And nobody says this out loud because it sounds ungrateful. Marcus Aurelius wrote that you have power over your mind, not outside events. But clarity of mind does not pay the February daycare invoice. So here is what you actually do. 3 things. First, stop measuring wealth by gross income. Measure it by monthly margin. the gap between what comes in and what is already committed. A household making $120,000 with $3,000 monthly margin is wealthier in every real sense than a household making $200,000 with $800 left over. Second, treat every raise as invisible until it is invested. Your lifestyle will expand to consume whatever you allow it to see. The raise that changes your life is the one your expenses never find out about. Third, run the second income math honestly. Not gross. Net. After taxes, after childcare, after work-related costs. The number might surprise you. Daniel and Claire are not struggling because they are careless. They are struggling because they did the math the system told them to do and got the result the system forgot to mention. $200,000 sounds like the finish line. In 2026 America, it is closer to the starting pistol. The goal was never the salary. The goal was always what you kept.